I'm a rider across the great unknown, that horizon. Don't need to get no closer, let the wheels keep rolling, 'cause wherever
I felt that the success or failure of Blue Sky Riders would be connected to our writing, and that the most important thing about the band is that we're all three writers. And then we got lucky that we're all three lead singers, so that, you know, and our vocal blend is incredibly lucky that we just blend like siblings. It's been a very pleasant surprise. I really didn't.
Pleasant. We were shooting for pleasant.
Yeah, I didn't expect Gary to be that good.
I get that a lot. You'd be surprised.
I thought you were going to suck, but you know, you're
Not
half
so-
good.
Yeah.
Speaking of pleasant surprises, it was really Georgia. In my mind, I felt Georgia. I wanted Georgia in the band because of her writing, and then I began to really get into her voice. And then the first gig we played was at the Rutledge Theater in Nashville. And I went, my God, this girl is a star. She's an incredible performer. She owns the stage.
One more time, Georgia, so I can check you in the ear.
1, 2, 3. I'm a rider across the great unknown.
When we set out to do this band, we didn't want to dictate a genre. We said, let's just do what feels good. And with all of our influences together, it kind of forms its own thing. And our sound is the thread of our record. Even though all the songs have different styles, it sounds like one piece because of the three voices.
We like to say that there's a fourth entity in the room when we're writing, and that entity is Blue Sky Riders. You know, that the three of us together really merge and blend into something that is its own thing.
Yeah, opportunities kind of come and go, but it would take a seriously interesting and fun one to make us uproot and go and climb on a bus and pretend to be 25 again. And this was that opportunity. This was just fun enough and crazy enough and sounded just good enough that, you know, we were willing to leave our dog behind and hit the road. The hardest shows to do are where there's a space between you and the first people. You bring us an audience that's looking up my pant leg and I will send them home happy.
Really?
Stunned and happy.
Our first album is called Finally Home, and it is, as they say, our debut album.
We really got to stretch a lot on this record. It's really fun. It's just kind of mind-boggling to think of where we might go from here on our 12th album when we're 100.
You know, musically, we haven't limited ourselves. We haven't said, oh, we have to fit into country, we have to fit into pop or whatever. We're doing what we do in the hopes that as people hear it, they'll go, oh, that's uniquely them, that's what they do, and that's where they go to hear it.
And the thing is, we only write songs that turn us on. So if we start a song that's just not doing it for one of us, we move on to something else. So basically, when we're done with a song, it's something we're going to want to put on a project. And so basically, as we collect those songs, we have another record.
We're lovers of pop music, we're lovers of harmony, and we're lovers of melody. So if somebody's coming to a Kenny Loggins show, they love all that stuff too. So they're going to
They're going to love us.
They're going to love us. Yeah.